What's up, guys? It's your girl Deja D, and today we have another Deja Chat. So in this Deja Chat, we're going to be talking all about my weight loss journey. We're going to answer some of you all's questions that you all send me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to do so. My name is at Deja D. You'll be up on the screen. If it's not up on the screen, I'm just being lazy. But it should be up on the screen, and it's also in the description box. All of my social medias are in the description box. Be sure to check out my blog at Deja's Daily Dose. That's also in the description box. I am selling new merchandise, and that is up for shipping. So if you are watching this video and you are not in my local area to do pickups and drop-offs, I can also do shipping for you all. So just be sure to DM me on my blog page at Deja's Daily Dose, or you could DM me on my personal page. I just prefer for everything to be over there on the blog. So if you would like to purchase any of my merchandise, just be sure to let me know. Let's just go ahead and hop right into this video. I did this look. We're just going to be chit-chatting and just having a little girl chat. Okay, so boom, like I did in the last chit chat, get ready with me. This is not like a makeup tutorial. I'm just going to be doing my makeup. If you want to see all my makeup content, I have videos specifically for that, as far as transformations and a lot of like tutorials and everything like that. But a lot of my makeup content is on TikTok and on my Instagram, which are all in the description box below. So I asked you all on Instagram. Let's get ready. Let me get situated. I should have got situated before I started this video. My lips are so dry, like, ugh. Okay. So, still not situated yet recording. It's okay. It's a chit chat. Get ready with me. So grab your makeup, grab your hair stuff. We gonna get ready together. Or y'all could just watch me get ready. But I asked you all on Instagram to send me some questions regarding my weight loss journey, because I'm most active on Instagram, and I'm sometimes active on I'm always active on Instagram. So if you always want to just like get in touch with me, DM me real quick, anything real quick, hit me up on Instagram. But I asked you all on my Instagram because on Instagram stories, I always post like, you know, my morning workout, or not necessarily my morning like step-by-step workout, but I always post like if I'm working out, anything like that. I plan on making a what I eat in a day video soon. So just go ahead and follow me on there. And I basically put a question box up telling you all to send me some questions on my weight loss journey. I made a video about my weight loss journey, and I'll leave that linked up here, part 1 on how I lost 15 pounds in a week. And in my last video, I was kind of talking about like how I'm on the keto diet, and I was just starting off, like I was in the middle of my first Chloe Ting challenge, which was the 2-week one, and I'll leave that linked up here, my video for that one. That one's actually doing really good. It's almost at 1,000 views. I basically had you all send me questions, and that's what we're going to be, you know, those are some of the topics we're going to be talking about today in this video. I literally don't know what this brow over here is doing. Just doing something ugly. I have a pimple in this eyebrow, so it's like it hurts, and I don't want to go and fill it in and do too much. I'm still trying to get my perfect little brow routine. I love this pencil that I got because I feel like it fits my face really good. However, I be getting pimples in my eyebrows. Let me know if that's normal, or do y'all be getting pimples in y'all eyebrows? That hurt, okay? So filling in the eyebrows sometimes be really painful for me. I was this close to shaving off my brows, like the end of the brow. I shaved off a little bit of the end of the brows, but I was gonna shave like the whole thing. But I got called downstairs in the middle of my project, my shaving brow project. So I wasn't able to complete it. So to kind of like fill the people in who did not watch the first video, I'm not going to touch too much in topic off of what I did in the first video. Just be sure to check that out after this one. It'll be linked in the cards, as well as at the end of this video. I'll leave that linked at the end, on the end screen, so you all can just go ahead and watch that. But I do the keto diet, and the keto diet is basically where you eat a lot of fats and little to no carbs, and like no sugar. And it's basically where you get your body to have so much. Your body runs off of sugars and carbohydrates or whatever. So what you want to do is you want to basically make your carbohydrate level and your sugar level so low that you are burning, like your body is using your fats for energy, which causes you to lose weight. That's keto. So you want to get your body in ketosis, which is really hard. And keto is one of those diets where if you cheat, they say you're going to blow up and this, that, and the third. And I'm going to kind of talk about that as well, because I feel like people's body types are different. So let me just go ahead and get right into the first question. So how often do you have cheat days? So in my last video, I was telling you all how I don't cheat, like, but that was only like 15. That was like 2 weeks into the keto diet, like for real serious. So now I'm still on it, but I did go out of town last weekend, Father's Day weekend. I was out of town, and I was not doing keto that time. But prior to going out of town, I was all the way on keto. Like I was all the way on it. No cheating, none of that. Yeah, I don't think I cheated before I went out of town. I probably had like one thing, like not even a meal or a cheat day. It was probably like one thing. I think it was like I had a fried chicken salad at work. So instead of getting grilled chicken or whatever, I had fried chicken, but it was still a salad or whatever. But and you're not really supposed to have fried foods. But sometimes I don't eat no carbs at all. So I just like, I'll eat like a little bit of fried chicken, or I'll take like one fried chicken breast and like cut it up and put it in my salad, because I don't like grilled chicken in my salad. I'd rather have fried chicken. But anywho, but me eating no salads or whatever never really played a huge effect on my ketosis. I was starting to lose weight actually. Like I had got out of that. Remember I told y'all I was stuck, and I was actually got out of it. I was out of my plateau weight because I started to work out a lot. I started to do the Chloe Ting challenge, and I started to walk more and just like do more activity to help speed up my, ketosis and to actually help me burn some fat. And I also started fasting. So I went from eating like three meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to only eating 1 to 2 and one meal basically, and a snack maybe, or like a small meal and then dinner. So and then with me, I eat dinner very late. Well, I eat dinner like 9, not anywhere from 8 to 9. Some days it's earlier, but for the most part, my everyday dinner time is about 8 to 9 o'clock whenever I get off work. Like right now, I just got off work and it's 11:13, so dedication. I bought a new foundation, y'all, so we about to see how this works. I just want to mention that because I am opening it. This is the Kiss one, and I got it today because I needed a summer shade. So this ain't no makeup routine or nothing or anything like that. I'll do an updated video on that one, like a summer one. But I've been trying to find summer shades for me, so that's why I got a darker foundation. So if this looks crazy when I first put it on, just bear with me. Okay. I think this is promising. I think it's the same color, honestly, as my other one. Is it? No, it's a little more brown. Just a little bit. Not a too crazy, which I guess is good. I would intermittent fast, and basically that's where you give yourself a period to where you're not eating. Like some people do, it's 24 hours in a day. 8 of those hours you're asleep. Hopefully you're getting 8 hours of sleep. I try to get 8 hours of sleep. That's another thing. I start putting myself on a schedule, but we'll talk about that some more later. But I make sure I try to get around 8 hours of sleep. Like if I go to bed late, I don't wake up too late. I'm not a super morning person, and I tried to work on that. So I've lately been trying to like wake up just a little bit early, or as soon as I wake up, for real, like get up. It's either I'm going to wake up and go back to sleep, or wake up and get out of my bed and do something. So if I wake up at 9 and I know I'm not going to get up like physically, I make myself go back to sleep. Because if you're not going to get out the bed, like, we're not going to sit in the bed and be on our phone. So if I'm not going to get up, I'm going to go back to sleep. I don't wake up till like 12, 1 o'clock. So if y'all my friends and everything out there and y'all be texting me, I don't be up. Don't be up. So yeah, I wake up around 12, and some days if I'm like really hungry, then I'll eat breakfast, but my breakfast is then still at like 3 o'clock. But I try to push to not eat until around maybe 4 or 5. I really try to aim for 5. That way I'm only eating for a 4 to 3 hour period, but sometimes I eat at 3. So I really only eat for like around a 3 to 5 period frame. Some nights if we're eating late and then we get dessert late, then it might be a 6 hour frame. But when you look at 6 to 24, I'm not about to do the math completely in my head right now. I'm thinking that's about 18. That's an 18-hour time frame that my body is fasting. So that's like you eat for 3 to 4 hours and your body is fasting for 18. So that helps you lose weight. And I've seen this lady on YouTube, she was talking about how she only eat 1 meal a day. And you know, when you do your intermittent fasting, you can kind of have more leeway on what you eat from research. Like, I'm not a dietitian and I'm not telling you anything, but I just know from videos and stuff that I've watched, people who intermittent fast, they're not as focused on the diet. It's more beneficial if you're focused on a diet, but I know people who just intermittent fast and they don't like, they still can eat the fries and everything like that, because your body is fasting for so long that you're gonna be losing weight. You're gonna be using like your body's energy, your natural stored fats and food and everything. And it also helps with your appetite, because in reality we sometimes don't be hungry. We just want to eat because we know what time it is. Like, we know 12 p.m. is lunchtime, 12, 1 o'clock, you know, oh, that's the lunch hour, we gotta eat lunch, where you might not be hungry for lunch, you just know it's lunchtime. I'll try to eat my first meal anywhere from around 3 to 5 p.m. my first meal. And some days I push it to just eat dinner, but for the most part I do eat 2 meals, because I go to work and then I'll get something at work real quick. Like I said in the last video, pulled chicken, pulled pork, put some coleslaw on it and some sauce, and that's it. Okay, I'm loving that base. Yeah, I like that a lot. Dang, I kind of got off the question a little bit, but how often do I have cheat days? I did have like a cheat weekend. Like, I was not on keto that whole time I was out of town. I was eating everything crazy. Like, that's why I had to go hard on my Chloe Tings as soon as I got back home. I have a new video of a new challenge coming up soon. Hopefully next, I don't know what 15 days is. She has a 15-day challenge up that I started. So I started it today was day 3. So yeah. But anyways, when I came home from that trip, which was Monday we came home, I was like, all right, we about to go hard again on these workouts, because I was doing good before the trip. So today was the first day that I really felt like I was getting back in the move of it. The first day of the challenge, I felt pretty decent. Yesterday I was like halfway doing the workouts. I wasn't really doing them fully. I don't think I did all the videos, honestly. I just made sure that I did something. That's how I was feeling yesterday. I was like, something's better than nothing. Because some days, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I just did not feel like doing it. Like, day 2, once I put out that Chloe Ting video, you all will see. Okay, I'm loving this base right now. Hopefully it stays on my good side. Because this part, when I put the powder on, because I'm using this powder that Aaliyah J be using. I've seen it in the store and I was going out of town. I needed some new powder. And I haven't been liking it, but I am using a new foundation, so hopefully that helps. Do I want to do some eyeshadow? I think I'm going to do some eyeshadow. So before that weekend, I was not having no cheat days. Now that I'm back home, I still haven't had no cheat days. So it's not really that hard for me, because the keto diet is not really super hard either. Like, it's a really chill diet. I suggest you do some research on it, because it's like I could eat a lot of stuff. It's just things that I really can't eat is like rice, which I don't like rice. Mashed potatoes, I don't like mashed potatoes. Like, it's a lot of the stuff that's on there is stuff that I don't like. Some things that's like I can't eat for real is like french fries or like fried food. But I work at a barbecue spot, so a lot of the stuff is like ribs and brisket and stuff like that. So I'm cool off that. I could eat that type of stuff. It just be like fried chicken, but I'm not really too pressed off fried chicken unless it's in a salad, like I said. What else? I'm trying to think of some stuff, because I really don't think it's like a super hard diet. It's just you gotta like do some research. It's other diets like veganism, or like my grandma, she was doing this paleo diet at one point, and that was working for her. So you just gotta do your research on what works for you. One of my biggest things, which is kind of leading into the next question that I want to go on to. So for the first one that I was talking about for a long time, as far as my cheat days, I don't really cheat because I have a lot of foods that I can eat that are really good to me. So moving on to the next question is like, what foods did I stop eating in order to get my results, which was basically like all of the carby foods, like breads, pastas. Instead, like today we had lasagna, but it was like zucchini instead of noodles, which was really good. So we had like, it was zucchini, and she put the cheese and the meat and everything like that. And she also has this thing where, I'm talking about, she isn't my mama, but she also has this thing where she can make the vegetables into noodles. Like, you know, you just twist it in the thing and it turns into noodles. It's like a cutter in a way, but she didn't do that today. She just kind of sliced the zucchini and, you know, baked it like a pasta. So I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day video coming soon, and just show you all the different type of meals, because there are a lot of things. Like when y'all see my food, I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna hopefully have that out for you all. If not this week, because this is going up on Sunday. If not this week, then next week. So let me know in the comment section if y'all want to see that. Just like breads, I don't eat bread. There is a lot of keto breads out there that I'll pretty much show you all. I'm not pressed for bread, so I don't really eat the keto bread. I think one of these questions is, did you have the willpower when it came to your favorite foods? My favorite food is ice cream. So there are a lot of keto brands. I should literally go and show you all the keto brands, but right now we are eating, I showed you all in my last video, my last weight loss video, the keto actual brand. Well, the brand is like, it says keto on it, and I get it from Price Right. It's another one at Price Right called Halo Top. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. Right now we are eating the Breyers carb. I don't know if it's Breyers keto or Breyers carbs. Let me go see. I think we have a tub of it in there. So it looks like this. It just says Carb Smart. I'm about to go put this back, but I don't know if they have other flavors, but we always get the vanilla or chocolate. I don't know if they got other flavors. I don't know where they get it from. I think they get it from Aldi's or Shoppers or whatever. Aldi's have a lot of stuff from what I heard from my mom. I don't go grocery shopping with them. I be at work. But this has 4 net carbs per serving, 4 grams of sugar, 4 grams of fiber. So it's a little bit of carbs. But this one is honestly like one of the best brands. The other keto one that I had in the Halo Top has a lot of flavors. That's why I said I don't know how many flavors they have for this one. We just had chocolate and vanilla. But like the Halo Top and everything like that, they have other flavors of the ice cream. So I'm gonna try to do like a, should I add that? I don't know if I'm gonna add that in the like what I eat in a day. Maybe I'll do like multiple what I eat in a days, or I'll do like specific videos like go keto shopping with me. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more videos like that for y'all. But the ice cream is one of my favorite foods. So if you have like favorite foods, you can find alternatives. So if you like fiending for bread, we have low carb bread. We have like, I'm not pressed for bread, so I don't really eat it like that. So yeah, I ain't really hype off bread for real, unless it's like a Subway sandwich, but I love Subway salads. So yes sir. So yeah, that's for the most part that's like, you can find a lot of alternatives to a lot of foods you want to eat. you just got to go and do your research and go and do your shopping. I know my mom, she does a lot of the research because she does a lot of the cooking. I don't really cook too much. And then I just try not to be too hard on myself as well. Like, I try to just be realistic. Like, for example, with the fried chicken salad thing, like, I just feel like if you want it to be a lifestyle, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. You should treat it like a lifestyle. So in general, you should just treat it like low carb. Like, I just treat it like a low carb lifestyle as far as alternatives. So like, you could eat your ice cream, but let's get the low carb ice cream. It tastes good. It's not like I'm punishing myself. You know, I try not to punish myself. You want to eat some fried chicken, okay, but it's going to be on a salad. It's not, it don't need to be fried chicken sandwich on bread too. Like, you know, don't push it. Like, that's how I kind of take it. And then I also look at it like, some days I don't eat carbs at all. Like, some days I literally don't have not one carb in my meal. So I feel like it makes up for it. So some days, let's say, I think my calculator says I'm supposed to have about 16 to 18 carbs. I can't think off the top of my head, but anywhere from 16 to, let's say my calculator says it's supposed to have 16 grams to 18 grams of carbs to stay in ketosis. And one day I make 10 grams, like I still have 8 over. And then the next day I want that fried chicken sandwich, and that's going to put me that 8 over for that day. It's like, oh, I made up for it for the other day, if that makes sense. And I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I look at it. And I just also look at it like, you be real serious certain days, so some days you could slack off a little bit. And that's not saying like go get the whole french fries and everything every other week or every other day, but you know, if you're doing real good one week or whatever, go ahead and get the fried chicken instead of the grilled chicken and the salad. Live life. Like, you know, I try to make it to where you work for something. That way you're working harder. That's why how I felt. I felt like, okay, Deja, you're going to go out of town this weekend. You want to eat out. When you get home, you got to go work harder. So what we doing? We working out. We running. We doing all that stuff that we need to do. You got goals you want to meet. You know, you want to. And before I left, I was like, all right, we're going to work real hard. So when we go on vacation, you know, we don't want to gain no weight. And I gained probably like 1 pound back, but the physique was still there. I didn't feel bloated or anything like that. Came home, took some cleansing tea, cleaned my system, and got back to work. So just try not to be too hard on yourself. I have no idea. Like, I'm just shadowing all these oranges on. I don't know what I want to do with this look at the end of the day. You need to do something. And this could be a chill look. Okay, so next question. How do you stay motivated to get up and work out? So I stay motivated, or what keeps me motivated to keep on going is how I feel. Like, I feel so much more confident. Like, even like, I don't know if you all noticed or whatever, but I used to love wearing turtlenecks, and turtlenecks was one of my favorite things because I felt like it covered my arms, it covered my neck, it kind of just showed my face. I never was really like insecure off of my face, and I hope that doesn't come off cocky, but I knew how to do some good makeup. I knew how to I had a pretty face or whatever. But I felt like the more I had on, the more covered up I felt, and the more safer I felt. I felt really, really comfortable with turtlenecks. I was comfortable with turtlenecks. Turtlenecks is my favorite clothes. Winter my favorite time of the year. And if you even look back at my Instagram feed, I don't really post a lot of full body pictures prior to a few weeks ago, when I started my weight loss journey. And these are just minor things that I'm actually reflecting on right now as I'm making this video, or that I thought about as I was making this video. I just feel like my confidence level is up. Like, even for me to be on here with my straps, just a strapless little, I mean not strapless, but these straps, or for me to start doing more fashion content as far as like try on hauls and everything, I can feel more comfortable. And even if I only lost a little bit of pounds, or, you know, I feel like my physique is a lot different. I just feel a lot more confident in my skin. And even if to you guys it doesn't look like I lost weight, I just feel a lot better. Like, I don't feel lazy. I feel stronger. I feel like I'm toning up. I feel like I'm taking care of myself. And prior to this, I don't think that yes, you're working out for a goal weight or, you know, a goal look or whatever, but I'm really working out to take care of myself. And, you know, you neglect certain things, and I feel like that's one thing quarantine has taught us or allowed for us to do is self-reflect and to take time to ourselves, to really care about ourselves, you know, take care of ourselves. And that's one thing I've been doing as far as really taking my YouTube serious and just doing a bunch of things that I love to do, but never really had the time or gave myself the time to do. You don't have an excuse anymore on, oh, I got class, or oh, I got this to do, or I got these places to be. Because for a minute we had nowhere to be. Now granted, things are opening back up, and you just got to make sure you maintain those same habits that you gave yourself during quarantine. Yeah, I just feel like I gave myself that time to really take care and take time on myself and self-reflect and figure out what it is I want to do. I've been reading, I've been like focusing more on my brand and just really doing a bunch of things that I want to do. And I also got a new setting spray today too, because I don't know, I just felt like I was looking real ashy in some of my last makeup looks. I don't think it shows up too bad on camera, but I could tell like in the mirror. So yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful base. I love this. But yeah, so that's what keeps me motivated, how I feel. And I feel like I look good too. I'm on some sweatpants right now, but I feel like I look good. I'm wearing a bunch of clothes that been sitting in my closet for a really long time, like this dress. I'm gonna wear this as a dress. I just got on as a shirt. It's this video, but it's a bunch of shirts and stuff that I just never really put on because it was like I don't really feel comfortable in that. It's a bunch of dresses and stuff that I put on. A bunch of short. I'm wearing shorts, like girl. It's a bunch of bodysuits. Like it's just a bunch of stuff that I'm just doing now and wearing now because I just feel so much confident, so much comfortable in my skin, and that's what keeps me motivated, girl. I want to feel like this all the time. I don't want to just feel like this now. And it's like, if you feel like this now and you still pushing and you still got that grind, like, imagine how much I'm gonna be doing it when I'm really doing something, you know? So I just, that's what keeps me motivated, you know? I just like the feeling. I just like the feeling of me taking care of myself, me giving myself those minutes, those hours, that hour of the day, those 30 minutes of the day, that 5 minutes, 12 minutes, however long I take, as long as it's some time for me to just do something to make me feel better or feel like I'm going in the right direction. And every day is not a workout day. Like, every day isn't a workout day. Every day isn't a good workout day. Every day isn't a super strong, long 1 hour cardio workout, push-ups, everything like that. Some days I'll do that push-ups. Some days I'll do them on the knees. Some days I'll run that mile. Some days I'll walk that mile. Some days I don't get to a mile. I just get to 0.10, or, you know, some days I just get out the bed and I just say, all right, I'm not working out today. I'm just not going to eat. I'm just going to eat 1-2 meals at the end of the day. Or, you know, some days I just get up and I don't feel like doing my workouts, and I just sit there and I'm like, oh, like they should just do something, and you just do the video be on, and you doing the workouts 20 seconds out of the 40 seconds she got. So every day isn't a perfect day, and every day I just make sure I do something. Like if the video's 30 minutes, some days I just gotta do 5, like, you know. So I don't beat myself up about it. If this is a lifestyle, then I have the whole rest of my life to do it. It's not a 10-day challenge, it's the whole rest of your life challenge. So if one day ain't good, tomorrow will be better. Someone asked how much weight have I lost. I think I've lost, well, before I went out of town, I had lost 15 pounds in total. And like I told y'all the last time I did the video, I was at a plateau, and then I was at that plateau for a long time, and then I went up a few pounds. I probably went up from losing 15 to about, I probably gained like 5, so I was at 10 at that point, and then I had went down to the 5 again, so I was at 15 pounds. Right now, after that trip, I had gained 3 pounds back. So right now I'm at 12 pounds in total. So and I also got a measuring band. So in my next Chloe Ting challenge, I'm gonna be telling you all my results as far as waist. So cut the post notifications on so you all can get updated when I post that video. The next, I think this is going to be the last question I do. What workouts do you favor the most? Ooh, okay. So I love, like, okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Chloe Ting challenge. I did her 2-week one, and that video is up on my channel. Like I said, it'll be at the end of this video, whatever. I did her 2-week challenge. Cool. I tried to do, I did my friend Laureen's challenge, and that was a one week video. 1 week challenge. So yeah, I won that challenge. Then I tried to start her 30-day challenge, and I don't know what's wrong, but mentally, just knowing that I have 30 days to do this challenge just was not doing good with me, and I kind of stopped. I didn't take it serious because, I don't know, 30 days is just so much longer than 14 days, and y'all can shoot the player, but 30 days is just a long time for me to mentally push myself. It's like I could do the 2-week one 2 times. That like in my head, the math is just not as hard, not as tricky. So I stopped doing that one, and then she just uploaded a 15-day one, which is technically 20 days, but which is technically 20 days, but I started that one, like I said. Yeah, I love her videos. I push myself really hard on them. They make me sweat. Oh, I did not put no mascara on. Okay, let's take that off real quick. They make me sweat. Like, y'all, I be in here sweating. Like, y'all need to follow me on Instagram. It's in the description box. But I be sweating, and I also started walking over a minimum of a mile. I take my doggy with me so I don't run. I just be like power walking a mile, and then I'll come in here and do my workouts in the morning, and that'll be my thing for the day. So I be in here sweating. So some workouts that I really love to do is I love ab workouts. Like, I love workouts where I can feel a burn, but it's not like a dumb burn. Like, for me, it's some workouts like I like doing sit-ups. I like doing crunches. Planks are okay, but when she does things like up and down planks or stuff that it's weird. I like certain type of burns. Like, I like squats, but like lunges are dumb. Like, lunges are dumb. Squats are cool. Sit-ups are cool. Crunches are cool. Planks are dumb. So it's like certain workouts I'm cool with. Other workouts are like dumb. So if you work out, you probably know, like, you know the type of burn that I'm talking about, like where you could feel it. Like, I feel the burn, but it's not like a dumb burn. Like lunges, you feel something, but it's not, you don't know if it's like you feel the burn or you just feel stupid, or you just, I like workouts where I have like complete control over my body. I control my sit-up. I control this. Burpees and stuff like that. Well, burpees and jumping jacks and stuff I feel like are different, but workouts like up and down planks and inchworms and stuff like that just are so dumb for me. I love ab workouts. I prefer ab workouts over super strong cardio. I like to walk and run, not necessarily long distances, like, and I don't like to do like time too much. That's what was my issue with ROTC. We were getting timed, and you know, it was just a lot for that. I didn't like that too much. One of my biggest things of advice I could give somebody who is starting their weight loss journey, because trust me, I've been on so many of these weight loss journeys, and this is the first one that I've actually taken seriously. Do it for you, of course, but every day, like I said, it's not going to be a good day. all I do is try to make sure I'm doing something to better myself and better my situation. And my situation is the whole weight loss journey in general. That's the situation. Wait a minute. That's my situation. It's the whole weight loss journey in general. So I try to do something every day to better that. Whether it's fasting, if I can't work out, okay, we're gonna fast real hard and eat real good. Or if you know you want a cheat day, or you know you want a certain meal on a certain day, or you know you want to go out with your friends or whatever, okay, we're gonna go hard this week so we can go and party this weekend. You know, work hard, play hard, like that. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this look, and I've answered the questions. Okay, a little sunshine. I won't put no highlight on. Let's just use whatever's on this brush. I feel like this is a really dewy look, and then highlight will just do a little too much. And if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I love you all so much. Hopefully this video helped you all in some sort of way. If you want another video like this, be sure to let me know in the description box. I'm going to start doing more like what I eat in a day, is to really show you all how it's not that hard. And I don't like to say stuff not that hard, but I'm gonna show you all that it's obtainable. Like, this is an obtainable goal, and it's an obtainable lifestyle, that there's a lot of different things that you can eat while on the keto diet. If you have any questions about it, be sure to hit me in my DMs, or you can leave them in the comment section below, because somebody else watching this video might have any questions, and I love to respond to comments, so be sure to do so and leave a comment so I'll respond to it. And if you're watching this video, just know that you're beautiful regardless. I don't know if you're out there wanting to lose weight, gain weight, or you're just watching because you like my content. But if you are trying to lose weight or gain weight, or just do anything tone up physically, you're beautiful regardless. But just make sure, like for me personally, I just feel like my confidence is just so much bigger. Like, even the fact that I'm on here showing you on my arms, showing you all my stretch marks, just taking full body pictures and posting them on Instagram, and receiving so much love, and people commenting body goals and ooh, the body and everything like that. And it's just reassurance and a side of me that she's in here, but she just needed to come through, and I knew I could do it. Like, it was never me losing weight because I felt like I felt big or whatever, but it was never because people call me fat or whatever. It's just I knew I could do better. Like, I knew I used to work out, I used to play sports, I used to do all of these different things, and I just felt like I stopped, and I just was getting lazy, and no more activity was being done. You were just sitting, you were just eating, you were just gaining weight, and this ain't the time for that. Okay, this is not the time for that. That's not me. I like to be cute, like to dress up, like to do this different type of things. I like to wear dresses, I like to do this. And the moment that I was saying turtlenecks was my favorite clothes, still love turtlenecks, but the moment that I was saying turtlenecks was my favorite clothes and I love to wear that, let me know that you're covering up too much. Like, you covering up everything, neck down, like you covering up too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I feel like it's a little long. I love doing these chit chat with me. They're coming every other Sunday. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram so you all will be able to join in to the conversation. And yeah, bye.